Hi everyone, Melissa here. Today we are going to be doing a fun, simple, nice, bright, hopefully easy tie-dye mani. I say hopefully because I've only tested this once on a swatch stick because I love to live dangerously. And I'm hoping it works out the same way on my nail that it did on the swatch stick. So we will see. I am also going to be doing this tie-dye design entirely with dip powder. So that will be fun. Okay, so my colors today, I'm going to be using Double Dipped Safety Dance, Erin Go Bra, so I want a nice bright green, Perfect, and my own personal mix that I made of Double Dip colors. This is actually a mix of Irish Eyes and Royalty in Disguise. I made my own little blurple. It's actually what I'm wearing on this hand, and I love it. So I'm going to be using these three colors to make my tie-dye. I think it'll be a pretty cool look. So I'm going to be putting the blurple down on most of the nails, on 3 of them, because again, I love it. And Safety Dance on 1 nail, and then we'll get into the tie-dye design. So I'm going to go ahead and throw those straight colors on, and then we'll get into it. Okay, so have the colors down, and we're going to get into the tie-dye. I'll be doing it on this design, or on this nail. For this tie-dye, I'm just going to do your basic spiral tie-dye. I'm sure there are lots of other cool tie-dye designs you can do with this technique, but I'm just going to go for simplicity just to kind of show how I do it to start off. Now, first I'm going to put a base of white down. I'm going to be using my Perfect because it gives me that nice opaque one coat coverage, or at least pretty opaque, opaque enough that I only have to do 1 dip, which is perfect. I am going to do a full coat of dip base down on the nail first, just because peel base can cause dip base to dry more quickly. And I want to make sure that my Perfect layer is a full layer, that none of the base dries before I can get that dip on there. So we're going to paint the base on and then let that dry real quick. Now I'm going to paint the base on and do 1 quick dip of Perfect. Okay, I'm going to give this layer a minute to dry. I am not going to activate it. I know that that is the quickest way to get it to be dry, but I don't want there to be activator in the lower layers. I don't want what I'm going to be putting on my nails right now to dry quickly. I want to have time to work with it. So I'm going to start with a little spoon here, and I'm actually just going to drop some base into the spoon. And yes, I'm dropping dip base liquid down into the spoon so that I can work with it. For this, I'm going to be using my little liner brush. Yes, it is going to harden with the dip base on the brush. Soaking in acetone will get it off, but it will also kind of ruin your paint finish on the brush. Just a fair warning there. But you can soak it to clean this so that you can use it again. I've already used it once and managed to clean the brush off, and it works just fine again. So I'm gonna kind of find the center where I want my spiral to come out of, and it's just gonna go straight around. So we're gonna start with one of the colors. So I'm just gonna dip the brush into the base and then go in and pick up some of the colors so it kind of mixes in. And then I'm gonna come onto the nail and start making kind of a spiral out of the mixture. If you need a little more powder to get more pigment in there, you can grab it. wipe that off as well as I can. So your brush is going to be kind of hardened and you'll still be able to work with it that way. It's not pretty, but it works. So I'm just going to make another spiral with the next color, following directly on the inside of that last one. All right, so we've got those spirals planted out. Now the idea is to draw some lines through it. Should be pretty gummy and easy to mess with. I'm gonna kind of do a little swirl right here at the center, just to give it like, that's the middle. I'm just gonna start drawing lines going outward from the center toward the side. I'm gonna try and wipe off the dotting tool each time. Like those water marble tools would work for this. I have a 1mm dotting tool and it works really well for it. Okay, so some of this kind of hardened a little bit more than other parts. So you want to get to it before it can harden too much. But considering it's just a white line going through, I think I can fix that either with just some white acrylic paint to make the rest of white, or just kind of let it live its life. But I'm gonna go ahead and just do a couple, one or two dips of clear over the top of this to encapsulate it so that I can file everything up. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and activate and then file all of these nice and smooth and then see where we stand on this. Okay, so here we are all filed up. The tie-dye didn't turn out perfect. Parts of it dried a little too much before I could drag through over here, but I'm not worried about it. Tie-dye it's not perfect to begin with. It's just a cool look, so I'm gonna go ahead and activate and just finish these off because I love it. And there we go. And this was actually a really quick design to do. The entire thing took maybe 20-25 minutes of actual application time. So it's a really nice, quick, easy, fun, bright, and unique design. And I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you love any of these colors, I know some of them are sold out. Don't forget I do have my code for double dipped dip powder. Melissa's Mayonnaise 15. You can get 15% off. She did just do a big restock, so there's a lot of stuff on the website now. Anyway, I will see you all next time.